There was heated and a rowdy session at the Ecowas parliament as lawmakers clashed over the unfolding political crisis in Guinea-Bissau. The tension follows allegations of a coup attempt reportedly linked to the country's president Umaru, plunging the chamber into sharp exchanges and procedural disruptions.
The recent developments in the Republic of Guinea-Bissau are a cause of concern and calls for collective action on our part. You will recall that on 26th November 2025, as the people of Guinea-Bissau was expecting the outcome of the presidential and legislative election of 23rd November 2025, a military coup d'etat occurred, suspending the democratic process and also undermining the willingness of the sovereign people of Guinea-Bissau. During the event, members of the Ecowas parliament were on ground as part of the election observation mission. The delegation was heard on Monday by the Joint Committee on Political Affairs, Peace, Human Rights, and Situation of Persons with Disability. The special sitting of this morning aims to enable that joint committee to present its report on this situation and also to enable Parliament to take a decision on this political situation. But before we give the floor to that joint committee, we have the presence of two members from the Guinea-Bissau delegation in our midst. I want to give them the floor to tell us about the situation, following which we are going to listen to the report of the joint committee who is going to address plenary. Dear colleagues, if you are in the chamber, we invite you to give us an account of what happened in Guinea-Bissau. So whom of you would like to take the floor?
I can say to you, Madam Speaker, in this body, that what happened in Guinea-Bissau was not a military coup. I have no reason to believe that it was a military coup. Yes, the Electoral Commission did not announce the result, but every observer that went to Guinea-Bissau, including my telephone I have here, Madam Speaker, I will share with you, we have all of the results that have returned to the Elections Commission. I will share the results with you. Stamped. There are 9 regions. As the result goes to the collation center, it's counted, it's stamped, and it's released. I have all on my telephone. Everyone, every international body that went to Guinea-Bissau has a copy of what happened in Guinea-Bissau. It's unfortunate, Madam Speaker. There is a big test for ECOWAS. It's a big test for ECOWAS, Madam Speaker. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to term it, but it's also a shame. And if ECOWAS cannot redeem itself from this major regional embarrassment, I don't know how we're going to manage. The saddest thing that happened, Madam Speaker, before I take my seat, the only beneficiary of the coup in Guinea-Bissau is Mr. Embalo himself. He's the only one that has benefited from the coup. Opposition leaders have been arrested. Mr. Embalo was taken from his presidential palace, escorted to the airport by the very military, put in a private jet, and sent off to Senegal. But he was overthrown and arrested. But members of the opposition, the main opposition leader, Domingo, the candidate in the election, the Costa, they were all arrested by the military. Our fellow ECOWAS parliamentarian has been arrested. So how can this be a military coup, but the military only arresting the opposition? And Mr. Embalo and members of his cabinet are benefiting from what he called a coup. I will close, Madam Speaker, to tell you As chairman on the Committee on Political Affairs, Peace, Security and the African Peer Review Mechanism of the ECOWAS Parliament, I can stand here on oath and tell you that it was not a coup in Guinea-Bissau. It was orchestrated by Mr. Imbalo, and ECOWAS must encourage Congo, where Mr. Imbalo is, put him under pressure to correct the situation in his country. But even in Congo, I'm told he's in contact. He's in contact with the military. He's even in contact with some members in this parliament here today. He's still in contact with people. What happened in Guinea-Bissau is not fair. It was not a coup, and this parliament should condemn it to the highest level.
The atmosphere inside the ECOWAS parliament turned chaotic as delegates sharply disagree on how to address the growing instability in Guinea-Bissau. The crisis began after reports surfaced alleging that President Umaru may have staged or influenced a coup plot to consolidate power claims that have deepened political fractures within the country and drawn international attention. Lawmakers from Guinea-Bissau accuse one another of misrepresenting events and attempting to weaponize the parliament for political advantage. The exchanges quickly spread across the chamber, prompting interventions by the Speaker and security officials to restore order.
Members of this community parliament should know that they have taken an oath to serve the people of the community and not their party or their country. They are here as members of parliament to serve the people of this community. Madam Speaker, we have lost almost four, now 3, of our countries that have been suspended from ECOWAS. Mali is gone, Burkina Faso is gone, Niger is gone, and now we have Guinea-Bissau going. Are we contrasting or we are expanding? Are we going forward or we are retrogressing? We claim that we are almost 50 years, and this parliament is 25 years. Is that what we are looking for? Is it that we will have a retrogression or backsliding in our democracy? Is that what we are looking for, Madam Speaker? I don't think that is what the forebears of ECOWAS were looking for.
We have a challenge here at the age of 50. Age of 50 and this parliament at the age of 25. And we are seeing repeated issues. And my colleague mentioned that Guinea-Bissau has had 14 coups. He said 14, somebody said 14. 8 coups. That's nothing to be proud of. That's nothing to be proud of. Whether it is a fake coup, it is now a fake coup. The fact that we have a mention of coup in West Africa, it impacts the entire West Africa. That's what we fail to realize. Whether it is fake, it was orchestrated, it was architected, or it's a real coup, this is an embarrassment to the region.
Honorable Speaker, I think a soldier, once a soldier is always a soldier. The military takeover is not a military takeover, it's a power of transfer. The former president knows that he is losing the election. And he knows by the opposition taking power, probably his fate is undesirable. Then he decided with the cabal to keep in to secure the position for him or his own protection and his close allies. Honorable Speaker, on constitutional change in any format is unacceptable, and we all have to condemn it in totality.
Some delegates call for an independent ECOWAS fact-finding mission to verify the allegations, while others insisted the regional body must avoid taking sides while credible evidence emerges. Observers say the uproar reflects broader concerns about democratic instability in the region, with Guinea-Bissau now added to a growing list of West African states experiencing political turbulence. As the situation in Guinea-Bissau continues to unfold, ECOWAS faces renewed pressure to intervene early and decisively. For now, The parliament remains divided and the allegations of a presidential influence coup plot remain unverified.